What's up, guys, and welcome back for another Fallout 76 video. In this one I'm going to be showing you where I've been farming for the challenge to destroy 1,111 robots with a melee weapon. I'll first kind of go over what I've been using for this, and then at the end of the video I'll talk about some other spots too. Now, if you're interested in getting XP and loot and all that stuff while you get the challenge, then you'll want those other spots. Where we're going, we're not going to get experience, we're not going to get loot, but we get a high amount of kills per minute. So what I'm using right now is a full Overeaters T65 set. I don't have this build completely spec'd for melee. It's just kind of what I've been using for events and things like that with, you know, a plasma caster, but I kind of throw on the auto axe here to do the melee stuff. So that's what we're using. We're using auto axe. It's fast, it's effective. Right now it's repaired to 200%. So for that, you're going to want, when you repair it, to use weapon artisan 3, and then also when you're running makeshift warrior 5 to make it your runs a little bit longer. Up until, I haven't really been using these makeshift warrior up to a certain point because I was actually doing the repair challenge for melee as well. So I purposely only repaired it to just normal 100%, let it break, repair it. You have to do that like 76 times. But if you've already got that challenge done, then you can just throw on makeshift warrior and you can have some pretty decent runs and everything. Other than that, I'm not really doing anything special to bump melee damage or anything, because everything we're going to be going after is pretty low level and everything. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be heading to White Springs Mall. That is where we're going to be going. So you just click there and then just go to the mall, and we're going to be jumping up in there. And as you can tell, I've already got 1,097 out of a 1,111. So I wanted to purposely kind of stop right before I got the challenge complete, just to show you that the White Spring robots will in fact give you credit. But also, more importantly, I wanted to show you where you can kind of, you know, corner all the robots as they spawn and get that high kill per minute and everything. So I'm gonna go and warp over, fast travel over here, and then we'll kind of get this started. Now, I've been already farming this for a minute, so when you come in here, I just kind of work my way down the hallway here. I find it easier just to kind of be in first person view for this. Another thing I should note too is the legendary perk that I'm using allows a lot of their damage to heal me and keep my fusion core completely spec'd. And actually, I want to cover that before we get too much further here. Electric absorption is what you're going to want. I have it at rank 3, 16% chance that energy damage will recharge our core and heal us. So really the only damage we can realistically take is melee from the Assaultrons, fire damage, and ballistic. Luckily, most things that we're going to be doing here are going to be just energy damage and everything, but you want to kind of go through here and kill everything that you can, but ultimately you're going for this room right here at the very end. We're going to open this up, and this is where all of the replacement bots actually spawn up here. Like I said, the Assaultrons will be a little bit more damage. I'm also using the perk that gives me a stim pack when I hit below 40, just in case I forget. But when you're in that room actually farming the spawns, then you do get kind of a little bit of a break in between the spawns to throw a stim pack on, which I'm usually a bloody build, so I use diluteds. So not big of a deal. As you can see, they just come out of these 4 spawn points and you just kind of keep going. We got, what, a couple more to do, and then we got it. Challenge complete. I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'll kind of go over the 3 other places that I like to farm, where I have farmed on this this challenge. I probably did most of the challenge with this location, but if you're not interested in doing White Springs for whatever reason, maybe you want to get XP, maybe you want to get loot while you're kind of going through the challenge, then I'll show you where I've kind of been. So I usually come onto the private server, and you don't even have to do it on private. We're not taking any like workshops or anything, but I'll usually start over here at the Red Rocket Mega Stop. I will just clear the entire thing. I won't claim it. I'll just stop there. That's good for quite a bit of kills. and then I'll come down here and do dire chemical. That's usually worth 15 to 20 kills as well. And then I usually go over to Robco Research Center, clear the outside, clear the inside, and then once that's done, I'll just server hop and kind of start that whole thing back over. Another thing you can do is you can just run silos. So I have done some Site Charlie where you just go in there, and if I'm nuke farming, it kind of helps a little bit too. They do respawn in there as you kill them. They have reduced XP. They do have loot, but the kills per minute weren't that great for me. If I wasn't actively trying to drop a nuke for other gameplay reasons, there was just I would be just going to the other 3 locations if I wanted loot or XP, and then White Springs to get that really, really high kill per minute and everything. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The challenge did take me a little while to kind of get in the groove of everything. You do have to unlock the auto axe to make it efficient. You can use pretty much any melee you want, but the auto axe is just hands down the quickest way to get any melee challenge done, really, for the most part. But thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.